Hello, welcome to Steve's Retro Loft. Today I'm going to take a look at, well, the box. No idea what's in it, although to say Combat Lynx on the outside, so at least I know that's probably there, and big boxes. So hopefully there's some big box software like Elite, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit maybe, and you know, never know, maybe a surprise that I forgot about. So join us and we'll take a look at what's inside. Okay, here we go. As you can see, Combat Lynx. So it's not the first box I noticed, not for retail sale. Brain box, Commodore pack? Okay. Yay! And Adrian Mole. Not a game I remember, but yeah, maybe something I can take a look at. Space Shuttle, again, not one I remember. Dambusters, yeah, I have to admit this box is not bringing back any memories at all. Hunter Killer, now I do remember that, I remember the name of the game. Yeah, submarine base, so yeah, whatever. Yeah, yeah, Armageddon Man, yep, again, yeah. Ocean Games Pack, right, what's on there? Wow, that's its Ocean. I'm just quite disappointed there's no match day. So, but I do have that. I do have a couple of copies of that somewhere. Yes, Combat Lynx. Oh, Elite is one of those games that everyone raved about. I've never really got into it, never really played it, so yeah. Now I've got it, might actually have a look. And finally, Weird Dreams. Oh, another Commodore game. That's weird. Okay. That's the end of box one. I'm intrigued, although this is primarily looking at Spectrum software. This is a Commodore pack, so I don't know where this came from. So, oh, Jeffrey Archer. Next, Game Center Match. I'm sure there was at some point there was probably random game. I'm sure that at some point there was probably a nice cassette divider in here or something. Yeah, interesting little box set. I remember Hypersports. I remember Daley Thompson's Decathlon, but I don't think that was in his game. I don't think. World Series baseball, basketball, and Super Soccer. Okay. Obviously, Jonah Barrington squash with repro sound, if you remember it. That might be something to take a look at. I don't quite know what that is. 5-star games, Aliens, Trapdoor, Harrier, Exploding Fist, Firelord, Iridium Plus, Torsetti. Okay. Interesting game. Right, Combat Lynx. Do remember this. This is one of those games that's, yeah, I like my aircraft, like my helicopters, so it's something that I was interested in. Seems in reasonably good condition. This is, I'm not sure if this is a special edition with Kemiston controls or not. Something to maybe take a look at later. Now, Elite's the interesting one, because as I said, I don't remember playing this too much, if at all. There. Nice. Ooh. Good old manual. Remember them days? Looks like a well-used key map. The Dark World. Maybe that's a bit like the novella you used to get with Starglider. Yeah, Starglider. Mail order. Oh, another keyboard map. And what's this game? Looks like you might have been the +3 version was probably where the disc was. What's this? Lens lock. Oh, bugger. Okay, maybe I won't be playing Elite then. Combat Lynx it is. Pity. Squealing of the tape doesn't give me confidence it's going to load, but we'll wait and see. Looks like the tape's original. Oh. Okay. There you go. I'll try again. Right, attempt 2. Okay. I think the tape was a bit too noisy. What I'll do, I'll give Space Shuttle a try. I've not ever played this game before. It's it looks in relatively good condition. So let's take a look. Very clean looking book. Again, a keyboard map. Not sure if it's ever been used because none of the cutouts have been used. Distributor information. Unusual, Activision actually put it in its own little cassette box, which is different. entirely sure what I'm doing at this point. I suppose I should read the manual, but that takes all the fun away, really. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so it's Space Shuttle from Activision. Yeah, I'm guessing you probably really need to study the manual to get some full enjoyment out of this. Something's happening. Okay. Launch scrub. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Okay, there you go. I don't think I'm going to use that too much. It just seems a little bit of a faff. I'm sure the game has its merits somewhere, but yeah, it's not one that instantly grabs you and encourages you to play a little bit more. That's all I was supposed to be failing. I thought I'll give Super Soccer a try. I like my football games, and it's not a game I remember, so I'll give it a try and see how good or bad it is. After all, it's the same company that bought us Match Day, so yeah, I have a little bit of hope. Even though I don't think John Rittman was involved in this. Turns out it's actually an Imagine game rather than Ocean, but Ocean and Imagine merged back in the 80s, so it's no wonder it ended up as on an Ocean compilation of games. Wait for a few minutes, wait for it to load, and then we'll see what the game is like. There you go, game's loaded. Okay. 6-2 to West Ham. Nice lot of sixes this game. I'm sure at some point there's an option where I can actually play the game. Oh, I appear to be Man United. Define keys. O, P, Q, A, N. I'll stick to the match day controls. I'm sure there's a way of selecting players. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. That seems to be quite painful. Am I missing something in the controls? Yeah, the game does seem to suffer from, you know, the amount of sort of objects and sprites or whatever on the screen. It is largely terrible, and I think there's a reason I don't remember this game. I think it's because it is this bad. And bearing in mind I am a Birmingham City fan, so I know about terrible games of football. Yep. Right, I really think that's enough. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye, Super Soccer. To be fair, it's got the word soccer in the title, so I didn't have much hope for it. It's a disappointing end to the video, really. Only a couple of games of software that actually loaded. Space Shuttle, which might be okay, I just couldn't figure it out. I probably need to spend a few more years with it. And Super Soccer, which was largely terrible. Disappointed in Combat Lynx. It's a game that I enjoyed when I was a lad, many years ago. So it was, it's a bit unfortunate it didn't load. That might be down to my cassette player. It's only a Walkman, so the strength of the motor's probably not great for turning very old stiff tapes. Elite again was another disappointment. No lens lock. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's unfortunate when these things go missing. I know at least with Elite I could probably get a hacked version or a copied version. The same applies to Combat Links, and I wouldn't feel so bad really about using a dodgy version of software like that, because effectively I do own it. I just can't play it because of some protection that's gone missing. I might have a lens lock in one of the other boxes I've got on some of the other bits of software, but I believe there's various different versions of lens lock, so unfortunately you couldn't buy one game with one version of lens lock and hope it would work on another. At the time I understand why they did it, to stop piracy, but it didn't really. It just inconvenienced users, but there you go. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you can join me soon for another video. Not sure what I'll do next, maybe software, maybe hardware, or maybe whatever I find in the loft, but until next time, bye bye.